Now to the stunning interview with Lance Armstrong, coming clean to Oprah about doping to win. But did he really tell the truth, the whole truth? ABC's Neil Karlinski, who has covered Lance Armstrong for years, is here with the incredibly dramatic details. Neil, good morning.
Elizabeth, good morning. It was surreal to watch. You have to understand, this is a man who has fought with everything he could to maintain this lie through vicious attacks, threats, and lawsuits. But last night, Lance Armstrong came clean, almost as if he just decided to flip a switch from somewhere deep inside.
I'd like you to walk me through it. Were there, pill deliveries and blood in secret refrigerators? How did it work?
Oh, we need a long time.
Calling himself an arrogant bully, Lance Armstrong had no good answer to explain away one of the biggest lies in all of sport.
I will start my answer by saying that this is too late. I view this situation as one big lie that I repeated a lot of times.
The man who won the Tour de France 7 times only to have his titles stripped away admitted to using a slew of performance-enhancing drugs in such a matter-of-fact way you'd never guess he'd done everything in his power to protect this very secret.
Did you ever take banned substances to enhance your cycling performance?
Yes.
Did you ever blood dope or use blood transfusions to enhance your cycling performance?
Yes.
He seemed to blame the momentum of his own story, surviving cancer, then making a comeback, for getting carried away.
You overcome the disease, you win the Tour de France 7 times, you have a happy marriage, you have children. I mean, it's just this mythic, perfect story.
Yes.
And it wasn't true.
Was it a big deal to you? Did it feel wrong?
At the time?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It did not even feel wrong?
No. It's scary.
Did you feel bad about it?
No. Even scarier.
Did you feel in any way that you were cheating?
No. The scariest.
But he said this interview, his former teammate Floyd Landis coming forward and telling all in an ABC News exclusive, was the beginning of the end.
Many people think that the real tipping point was Floyd Landis and his decision to come forward and confess.
I'd agree with that.
That was the tipping point. Yeah.
What those who know him say was missing in the words, the body language, all of it, was any real sign of feeling, of contrition.
Were you a bully?
Yeah, I was a bully. I tried to control the narrative, and if I didn't like what somebody said, and for whatever reasons in my own head, whether I viewed that as somebody being disloyal or as a friend turning on you or whatever, I tried to control that and said that, that's a lie, they're liars.
Many thought the apologies in particular didn't seem to have much heart to them. And then, of course, there is the question of how much of what he said can even be believed, since Armstrong clearly admitted to being a very, very good liar, George.
That is the bottom line. Okay, Neil, thanks very much.